Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the SBI Securities Daily Morning Podcast. Today, we will cover global market updates, key corporate development, key economic event to track, key actionable based on fund flow activities, and trading and investment strategy for next few days. Let us check what happened yesterday in the Indian market. So, yesterday was a volatile day. Markets were trading lower in the first half of the day. However, closed in the green led by index heavyweights such as Reliance, Larsen and Toubro, and ITC. Sensex recovered 570 points from the day's lows and settled at 66,118 levels, closing in green to the tune of 173 points, that is 0.26%. Sensex also closed in green to the tune of 52 points and ended at the levels of 19,716. A closing about psychological barrier of 19,700 can act as a positive trigger as far as Nifty is concerned. Broader markets such as Nifty, Mid Cap 100 and Small Cap 100 were also in green yesterday. From the Sensex pack, Larsen and Toubro, ITC, Sun Pharma were the top gainer with a rising by 1.5 to 2%. Maruti, Reliance, Axis Bank and IndusInd Bank were also in the green yesterday. Whereas we saw a red mark in Titan, State Bank of India and ICICI Bank. On the sectoral front, Nifty Pharma was the top gainer. So we saw Nifty Pharma surging by 1.2%, led by stocks like such as Granules, Aurobindo Pharma, and Laurus Lab. Nifty PSU Bank, Nifty FMCG, and Nifty IT were also in green yesterday. In terms of market breadth, so yesterday we saw advanced decline ratio was above 1. So 1956 stocks were in green yesterday, whereas 1704 stocks were in red yesterday. So yesterday we saw nearly 185 stocks have scaled 52-week high, and some of the prominent name amongst those were Tata Investment, Mapma India, PFC, REC, Gujarat Ambuja Export, Angel One, Polycap, Procter and Gamble, Dixon, Hudco, Thermax, Punjab National Bank, Federal Bank, Coal India, Indian Bank, Colgate, etc. So there were a whole lot of quality companies which have scaled a new 52-week high in the trade yesterday. So there are key noticeable among the 52-week low were Vedanta. So we all know the negative news pertaining to Vedanta, wherein Moody's has downgraded its credit rating for Vedanta Resources Limited, and at the same time Gujarat Gas continued to hit the 52-week low on a daily basis. Now let us check what happened in the US and European market yesterday evening. So yesterday US market were mixed. So we saw Dow Jones down to the tune of 0.2%. S&P 500 was flat and Nasdaq was up by 0.2%. Whereas small cap index Russell 2000 was up by 1%. In US market yesterday, only energy sector was looking strong on the back of buoyant crude oil prices, and rest all sectors were in red. The key noticeable event yesterday was again a crude oil price. So we saw crude oil prices jumping by 3%, were up by 3%, and Brent crude was trading at $97 to the barrel, whereas WTI crude was trading at $94 to the barrel. At the same time, the US 10-year bond yield has scaled to the highest level since 2007 and is currently trading at 4.61%. This is on the back of fear of government shutdown, which could happen on the October 1st, and that is spooking the bond traders. The key data to be tracked in US market will be the PCE inflation data, which will be out tomorrow evening, that is on Friday. Even European markets were in red yesterday, and we saw a pan-European index stock 600 down by 0.2%. Kindly note this stock 600, which is a barometer of pan-India European index, is trading close to the lowest level since March 28. Today, Asian markets are again trading mixed. So Nikkei and Hang Seng are down by 0.7%, whereas Straits Times, Taiwan, and Kospi are trading in green marginally. If as of now, the GIFT Nifty, which is a barometer of Indian equity market, is trading flat. So it is indicating that the market may open close to Nifty 50 may open close to 19,717 levels. In terms of dollar index and currency, so yesterday we saw again dollar index inching up marginally and is trading close to 106.6 levels, whereas USD INR was flat and is trading close to 83.23 levels. In terms of fund flow, yesterday we saw foreign institutional investor were seller for the seventh consecutive trading session, and the selling was to the tune of 354 crore. And this is bound to happen because of the rising US bond yield as well as weaker rupee. So there is no surprise over here. Domestic institutional investor have acted as a savior, and they have bought to the tune of 386 crore. So if I have to sum up overall, it seems that the sentiment from a global equity market perspective continue to remain negative, led by the higher crude oil prices, inflationary pressure, leading to the inflationary pressure, and at the same time, U.S. bond yield and U.S. Dollar index is scaling a new high every day. However, GIFT Nifty is indicating that Indian markets may open flat today, and we may continue to witness the stock-specific action. Markets may are likely to remain volatile today, as today is the last day of monthly expiry. Now let us quickly move on to which are the key actionable to track today. So yesterday telecom monthly data came out, and what we saw is that Reliance has added 39 lakh subscriber in the month of July. At the same time, Bharti has added 15.2 lakh subscriber in the month of July, and Vodafone continue to lose its subscriber base, and they have lost 13.2 lakh subscriber in the month of July. So that's positive for Reliance and Bharti. And anyway, for Vodafone, everyone is aware that the loss of subscriber is a known story, and they are in the fundraising mode. So the fundraising is very much needed for Vodafone to survive in medium to long term. Now moving on to the Vedanta. So Vedanta is in focus. So we all know, because of the debt refinancing concern, the Vedanta is making new is trading at 52-week lower levels. And to simplify the business structure, the company has went on record to say that they will demerge all its businesses into the separate vertical, like aluminium business, oil and gas, iron and steel business. So let us track this development closely. Maybe once all the businesses are demerged, then Vedanta can unlock the value in one of the businesses to mobilize some fund and reduce the debt. NBCC, the company will sell 14.8 lakh square feet of commercial space in World Trade Center, New Delhi for 5,716 crore through e-auction, and that's the positive development for NBCC. There is a big development on Dixon Technology. The company's unit Paget Electronic has signed a pact with Xiaomi for manufacturing smartphone and related products at its Noida facility, and that's a big positive for Dixon. So we saw yesterday Dixon scaling up a new 52-week high, and we believe that stock will continue to trade in a positive momentum. So there is a development on Endurance. So Endurance is likely to expand its aluminum two-wheeler aluminum alloy wheel capacity by 40,000 units per month from current 1.9 lakh units per month by April 24. So that's a positive development as far as Endurance technology is concerned in medium to long term. Let us check what is happening on IPO market. So today is the second day for Valiant Organic IPO. Kindly note this, the company belongs to the Aarti group. However, it is a smaller size company wherein the post issue market cap is likely to be 600 crore, and the company is into business of manufacturing paracetamol. The business is very similar to IOL Chemicals, and the valuation at which Valiant is coming out with an IPO is very close to the valuation which IOL Chemical is trading at. And IOL Chemical is slightly relatively bigger in size in terms of scale of operation. So one can skip this IPO and wait for a better opportunity as far as IPO market is concerned. In terms of new listing today, Yatra will be listing today. So kindly note the issue price, IPO price was around 142 rupees. Now let us check what is happening on from a fund flow perspective. So yesterday we saw announcement by promoters of Usha Martin, where they have bought some shares from the open market, and we have seen selling from the promoters of Advanced Enzyme and Page Industry. In terms of bulk and block deal, the key noticeable deal was in Sai Silk Kalamandir, which got listed yesterday. So ASK Golden Decade Fund, which is managed by the renowned fund manager Bharat Shah, belongs one of the largest wealth management firm ASK. They have bought 1% stake in Sai Silk Kalamandir at rupees 233.25, and we also like this business. It's a pretty big the pretty big opportunity for Sai Silk in terms of garnering market share in organized sari market. So one can look at this company from a medium to long term perspective. So let us conclude what happened. If I have to sum up today's discussion, so today is the monthly expiry, so we may see some volatility in the FNO stock. Rollover data post today's expiry is very important to track to identify the trend of the market. Globally, things are not looking so good, so better to keep on booking profit in the trading portfolio, and let us adhere to the strict stop losses. Strictly avoid sectors wherein the crude oil and its derivatives are the key input materials. So sectors like oil marketing companies, the paints companies can be avoided as of now. Market will continue to remain a stock specific. So in case there is some positive news flow for certain sector or certain company, we may see positive reaction in those companies or sector. Again, I am reiterating the fact that higher crude oil prices, weak rupee, and strong dollar index is a concern for the market in a short to medium term. That's all for the day. Thank you and have a good day.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.